What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. Free to play. Last standard. We got 35 minutes, and we're going to make the best of it here today to try to get some Port Lab action done. I meant to do this earlier. We got a little caught up, actually. We're recording another video, so we'll keep that in mind here. We're going to jump in. Let me just see. I've got a few extra things that we're hanging on to. We've got a good stockpile of weapons, so we should be in a good spot for that. So I am excited. Now, we want to pick up the season progress here, but it's also worthwhile to note that this is just good. This is good. We want to get in. Let's see. I don't have any lab perks yet. We haven't really leveled this up at all. This is an area that I don't hit this very often. We could get to the point where we could get to this guy. It's the debuffs that are more helpful because they automatically apply. So on free to play, I really think that's where the value is going to be at. That's just me, but that's what I'm thinking. But we'll jump in here. We get a boost. The other reason that we want to try to get this done is at least these first couple of levels here. Let's see, Thorns. This one actually is really good for us. What is this? Enemies can avoid fatal damage and restore 10% health. Thorns is really good. I'm taking Thorns. So every time we get hit, we thorn them back. And that means that we have to deal less damage, which is really nice. This is actually the way that we were able to complete this through the first time was because of Thorns, actually. So it's very good. Got some jerky with us. We got the ability to fill up the reactor here a few times. Oh, don't get hit by that. That's the one thing we don't want to get hit by, is this acid melter. And we got hit by it twice. That's not great. Okay. I am not doing what I need to do here. Them recovering isn't great. That's not a good... So, I've been meaning to talk about this with this event specifically. Port Lab, I think, is tough in many regards for the perspective that it's very RNG based. If you're gonna be able to have any, like, I'll say really good success, you can get through here. You've got decently modified guns. If you want to wall trick a bunch, you can absolutely do that. Save yourself some damage. You can definitely use melees here on the easy mode. But it is a lot of RNG based on what the buffs to the enemies are and what your essentially debuff to them is. And if you're not spending coins, if you're on free to play, you probably don't have many, if you have any at all. That becomes a lot more tough. We want to dodge this. I need to try to kill this slasher. It's not going to happen. I need to kill this guy, absolutely. Almost died there. We're gonna get hit, and we're gonna likely die. This is not good. Yeah, we're dead. This combo right here is brutal. That is so brutal. That's what I'm talking about. So, if you're able to get some progression, it becomes a lot easier. Becomes a lot easier to sustain and master the debuffs, I guess is a good way of putting it. Our armor got smoked there. That's not great either. Got some... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Could bring the drone with us. I think we'll rock this. Let's see here. Okay, so we're equipped back up. We did fill up the bioreactor here. Like I was saying, I think there is a lot of this that until you can get a little bit farther in and have the ability to reset and cycle through the buffs, especially, or eliminate some of the debuffs, this can be a pretty tough location. It's definitely a tough location for me. Again, these are dudes we need to avoid. That broke. Hopefully we can take the slasher down. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a good sequence there. The death is what it is. That's going to happen in here. Again, there is wall trickable rooms. There are wall trick sections here that you could avoid. You could essentially avoid these two guys if you wanted to do that. We can step in here, pop this dude. I don't mind running down some of our weapons to get some progress here. Again, this is going to be good experience for us as we finish up. We only need 9 more levels actually, so that part's pretty cool. I'm gonna dodge this guy here. I need to take this dude out. Acid melter needs to go. Heal off of this. We use the shoddy. Shoddy's going to be really effective here. Now the good part is we got the damage done, so that part is nice. So we're good with that. Keep rocking the shotguns. I do want to try to save up some of our heals here. Double slasher. We're going to not be able to avoid getting hit by the slasher. We just got to have to eat this. Try to get one of them down. It's going to be the big goal. There we go. Hopefully we can avoid getting 2 bleeds. Shotgun is pretty dang effective, so I am happy with that. Alright, looks like we healed through that. Now we need to kill the carrion, and we need to kill some more zombies. We are going to have to go into the 3rd section of this. It's actually going to be interesting to see if we're able to do this quickly enough. Don't have a lot of time. My count is probably 20 minutes. We should be able to do it. Alright, there we go. Pop that guy. I did not mean to make this a race against the clock here. But that's where we're at. So pull from here. Little shotgun. Little M16 action. We'll swap between the two. Boom. I am trying to save the pistols. Pistols are going to be especially useful for us a little bit farther in here. Try to make smart use of our food meds. Got hit by that. I need to take this guy out desperately. There goes my pants. I lost my pants. A lot of this, though, you can just kind of bait these guys back and forth, so that is nice. Gosh, I hate the acid melters. They're the worst. Right, toss on another shotgun here. Just use this until our armor breaks. That's gonna not be good. We're basically just burning our armor at this point. I hate those so much. I think the thing I hate about them a lot, even more so than their ability, is the fact that it slows you down. And that's what got us killed this first time around. All right, let's see what our buff here is. When it drops full of fire, you can kill it. Disinfection. Reduce enemies' health in the sector 15%. New types of enemies appear in the sector. We could drop their health. I could also open up pass. This would give me 2 extra rooms of clearance. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that in case we're able to go a little bit farther. That's actually pretty good. I avoid getting hit by these guys as much as I can, but sometimes it's just inevitable. Again, we could wall trick them if we wanted to do that. Healed that out pretty good, though. All right, Toxic Spewer is not as bad. You just got to stay out of their spit. They're pretty squishy, even though they do have a lot of health. So that makes that part pretty nice. Got the exploders here. Just avoid the spit here. We'll be good. Chop those guys down. I kind of want to try to wait for my full heal to go. But I think instead we'll just do that and this. And then we'll grab the full heal on the next go here. We do need zombies, so we're trying to kill everything. These guys down. Again, we're getting good damage in here. Here we go. There we go. All right. One more shotty. I'm going to try to take a couple of hits before I use my heal. There we go. That was a good time to pop it. That guy's dead. Flasher goes down. Okay, healed through that. One of the things I'm doing there is pausing while we have the bleed effect going on. If you pay attention to it, you just have to essentially wait a few seconds to see if it's gonna proc again. And that's how you can tell that it's gonna be gone. There we go. Them recovering health kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. And being able to avoid fatal damage isn't great for us. It is churning up some use of some durability. Oh, I didn't mean to get them both going. There we go. We got the Toxic Spear out of the way. They're the worst of it. Let's see if we get this gal. Yeah, I was gonna hope that we could get her down low enough to single shot. If you, they pop at 50 health, in case you were wondering. So if you're able to get them down right above 50 health, and then one shot the rest of their damage, they will not explode. You can't actually kill the exploders that way. That's just a little helpful tip for you guys and gals out there. You're gonna be running this with guns. That is probably more so impactful on the hard mode difficulty. For the perspective that if you use the sniper rifle, you can get them down under 70 health and use the sniper rifle. You'll actually be able to kill them. So that part is pretty cool. Okay, well, we have used up a lot of our resources here. A lot of guns. Which is all right. Could make use of thorns a little bit more, but also just trying to conserve kind of a little bit of everything. Conserve our armor, conserve some of our healing items. Just trying to play smart here. Big guy. He's fast for a big guy. Like you sir, you got a motor on you. Not gonna lie to you. You got a little bit of a motor. There we go. Pistols are gonna be the MVP here as we get to finishing this up. So again, we'll probably be around the 70 mark, I think. for kills. That sucks. This is the one thing I would have wanted to avoid. Just getting hit here by him. And I wasn't paying attention. All right, well, that's okay. We're going to grab a few extra supplies here. Honestly, maybe grab a couple melee weapons just to help finish off the last few zombies. 1 or 2 more guns. That way we can make sure that we'll get through to the end. And probably an extra set of armor. Makes a lot of sense for ourselves as well. Used up a lot of our shotguns. I'll bring a full set just in case. Let's just grab a couple machetes. I don't think I'll use these a ton, but we can get started with them. We did use up, bring just a few extra carrots with us as well. Let's jump back over there. All right, so we're back in here. We grabbed some extra mushrooms. I'm going to use these to fill this up. Let's jump down here. It's getting close. It's getting close. It is getting close to time here. Let's grab our stuff. We'll throw this set of armor on. Use this up. Grab this. We should be able to grab everything. There we go. All right. Jump back in. Throw these back on. Try to make use. Oops. Nope. We are going to be able to pick up some carbon fiber and some weapon parts. Actually, I want to throw a pistol on this bottom slot here. We got the slasher. We can avoid getting hit by him. Give ourselves some life points. Maybe. This is going to get a little awkward because I'm going to have to run at him. Okay, well, we didn't do the one thing, but I will heal here. Just get in here. Take the one shot. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. This is bad. This is bad. Whoops. All right, we're back in. Again. We've got our things. We've got 12 minutes. 12 minutes to kill this boss. Should be able to get through there. Whew. That was too early of a heal. But take him down. All right. Okay, not exactly the best run we've ever had, but we're going to make do with what we got. All right, should be able to melee these guys a bit. Except now my armor is gone. Why are they still hitting me? That was unfair. I stepped into the acid. Kill the scientists. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. Stop spitting at me. Okay, so one thing that you'll notice about toxic spewers is that if they generally try to stay away from you while they're attacking, they're going to attempt their spit. So it is very fitting that, like Medusa, we cut your head off. Makes me feel actually pretty good. Okay, can use up some melee here. Save a few guns. Save just a few guns. Sacrifice a little bit of heals here. All right, down go parasites. Of course, we get slasher, like the least thing that we would want. All right, slowed him down. So I can pull these guys a little bit. Just a little bit of it. All right, and we'll just keep our distance here. There's definitely much ways to optimize this. I think if I was going to do anything, this would be one of the few places that if you wanted to progress and you wanted to work on improving this for yourself, this area for yourself, I would strongly use my coins here, probably only here, honestly, if I was gonna do anything. Well, there was a double crit. That was nice. And I don't suggest that. I certainly, again, don't think you need money. You don't need money to progress here. It's just it's gonna take you a while. Gosh, what is those little rocks that I'm getting stuck on? I didn't even realize you could get stuck in here. Very frustrating. This room's pretty good too. You can really kite around. You can really move, which is nice. But I didn't realize you could get stuck right here, and I did not realize you could get stuck right here. I think we more so got boxed in right there. But being able to, again, re-roll those different stats, and again, the buffs and debuffs, I think is really, truly the thing that makes this a whole lot more achievable on a regular basis. Alright, so just need to not die to this guy. That's going to be the plan, not die. It's not ideal. Alright, let's burn up this M16 a little bit. Now, the key with this is obviously if you can get some stomping attacks, but also you can move a little bit more freely in the areas where he has popped this. Now, you want to try to avoid what just happened right there, giving him the healing. Can slow him down. And then essentially we could probably just really kite this guy around quite a bit. Alright, so just need to not die to this guy. That's going to be the plan, not die. Okay, we now have a whopping 5 minutes to kill this guy. Oh, that was painful. That last little mistake there. I brought the shotty here. I actually think the pistol is going to be the most effective thing we have. Alright, just going to crush one of these. Crushes that one. Yeah, see, what you want to try to avoid is keeping him out of this. That does not happen. We want to avoid as much as we can getting stunned as well. Crits with this are really good. Get this other pistol back on, slow him down. Don't really need to avoid his hits too much. Wait for him to crush that. Alright. Should be good here. Assuming that we don't play like an idiot. Alright. That was way too painful. But if we have some time, I'm going to speed run. Try to get these last... I don't know, sure. I'm going to attempt to speed run this to try to get these last few zombies. See if we can do it. Oh, the problem is the frozen ones. They heal on attack. Oh, we almost critted it out. This is going to be tough, I think. I don't think we're going to get there. And of course, we got some big zombies. Yeah, because now this guy's in front. Screamer, I hate you. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Broner, okay. Of course, acid melter, great. Toxic spewer, excuse me. Oh, it's gonna be so close. We have a few minutes. Okay, he's down. I think my best bet is shotgun here. Just don't hit me. Oh, we got a timely level up there. Need 5 more. I've got to have less than 2 minutes. I'm not doing that because the big guy's in there. I don't want his smoke. Oh, and we find one anyways. 2 big guys. Oh, come on. No, we ran out of weapons. Oh, no. 3 to go. We got 3. Something in here. Toxic spewer. This has a lot of health. Another toxic spewer. Get out of here with this. I just need the fast guy in here. Yes, we did it. Okay, I have to look. We've got 38 seconds left. Oh my gosh, I died so many times in this run. It's so gross. It's so gross. I should never have done this to myself. I should have just let it go by. I wanted to do it so bad because I really wanted to get the progress here. But at this point now, it makes sense for us to just kind of continue. Let's just continue on and see what we can get done here. Kill some more zombs. Get a little bit more experience. Hopefully get a few more factory components and parts. Go. Punch to death. What else do I got? I got just a few. All right. I probably leave it there. Got to level up. This is probably what we're going to do here. I'm probably just going to leave it here, actually. We used up a good chunk of guns and weapons and things. Let's see what progress we got. Now, the nice part is we're getting some Bravo. We're getting some Bravo tickets here. Or whatever these are. Key cards, excuse me. Grab some pipes. I really do need some rubber hose. Rubber hose was kind of the back end thing that we need. In terms of settlement, that's one of the sticking spots that we do have. Is that. So let's go ahead. We'll run through. Let's grab everything else we got for getting through here. That was, I mean, we got it done. We got it done. We're gonna get some season progress, which is nice. There's some carbon fiber. Thorns was really good. I was actually impressed with Thorns. There we go. Had to finagle that a little bit. Okay. All right, weapon parts, nice. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Ooh. Just stay away from me while you're spreading your spores, dude. Oh, that's my other problem. They must have got a healing buff. They probably got a healing buff. That's not great. Again, if we can get some if we can get some progress, and you're able to get through, really, here's the tough part about this. And we got new enemies. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time with this, I think. As long as this guy doesn't hit his spores. Alright, let's get to here. Let's smoke this thing. These guys will die. Whew. So, this is my typical pattern here for this, though. And the reason I do that is because I usually have just a stockpile of guns and equipment that I am bringing with me. So usually I use this method to run through on the back end. It's just easier, in my opinion, to do it that way. All of your stuff will stay, everything is fine. You can then come grab the crates and all that stuff without worrying about anything, which is nice. But you do run into this where one of the buffs is additional enemies or new enemies in zones, which a lot of times happens on the back end. Will happen with like the Bravo zones. You can see it earlier on, but I see it more typically with that. So, all right. So we did get one of the pass. This wasn't too bad. Thorns and pass was pretty good. That was lucky rolls. I'd like to see it in this system. Where maybe you got one free reroll of the 3 things that you got. I think that would make this a little bit more user friendly. It would be slightly less RNG for what you're going to see for the first 3. So that's my commentary. We're getting some decent amount of hose, which we need. Rubber hose. That's going to help us make some goodies in the settlement. All right. Nice part about coming back through is all the traps are always gone too, so you can pick everything up. Did pretty good on cards. Usually get enough if you clear both the Alpha sectors and both the Bravo sectors. You almost, I don't know that I've ever not gotten enough to open one of the respective crates, and a lot of times you can find a few more than that. So over time, you can't build up your stockpile of these cards, which is good. And then if you clear enough of, the normal Alpha and Bravo, then you're usually in a good position to grab and start getting at least some weapons to get through on the hard mode. Stockpiling some pistols would really help us to do that. So this is the interesting thing, is I do have this open. I just don't have the weapons really to kind of punch it back through. I do want to take a look at here. Yeah, so we had enemies can avoid. Enemies' attacks restore 10 to 25 of their health points. This is brutal for us because it essentially negates our thorns. That one ends up being really, really tough. We have thorns here, which is good. We got the pass. And then Iron Head, immunity stun effects. That's not bad. That makes those guys a little less annoying. But it's not really one of the ones that we would hope for. If you could get thorns and agility at the same time, agility is the key. If we were able to find agility in the first 3, we'd have had an easy time, I think, pushing through this. But power this back up. What's the upgrade on this look like? This is more of a convenience upgrade than it is anything else. But it is nice to have, I will say. This is the one thing I want to get upgraded and installed badly. I don't have the heat sensors yet. We have the high-tech components, so we're in good shape there. I want to go ahead and let me check to see what cards we have. I think we might be able to open 2 lockers here, though, and that could be pretty good. Heat sensors I just haven't found any, which is crazy. Oh, we're close. We're really close on that. I think I need water for this. Oh, that stinks. We're 9 cards away. All right, let's pop open this Alpha. sector crate with the cards we got. We'll grab some goodies. What do we got here? Nice. 4 of these is really good. So we get 1. We get a couple of our weapons back. That's good. This is all nice stuff. All right. Is there anything we can drop in? What do I want to leave? I want to leave these 2 things. I think what we'll do... I gotta come back here. Try to leave that probably too. I'm gonna bring some water back so that we can power that up. Leave these few things in that chest. Don't do that, obviously, if it goes to hit a reset, but we just powered this up, so we got 2 days. Make some trips back and forth, so we're gonna do that right now. I do want to keep some cement rocking and rolling, so that would be good. Keep working that up so that we can get the watchtower going. Let's go ahead and see, what do I got in here? The other thing we can do is bring some weapons to clear out. The sewer would be good for a trip back. We actually have a good amount of seaweed. Pretty impressed by that, actually. I think we take some of the pipes back with us. I don't think I need pipes for anything. Let's go ahead. We'll drop some stuff in here. Grab some pipes, and then we'll do a little run back and forth. And we will bring some stuff back and forth with us. Let's see what crates I have to drop here. All right, 2 food, 3 tool, 1 normal. What does the toolbox take? No, just don't know if I have enough wrenches. We have some toolboxes, though. I can make 4 of these, excuse me. Let's do a little bit of that. We'll get some progress there. That's good. Try to bring some wrenches back, so I might even need some bolts too, maybe some tape. It'd be good to get some progress this way with these. Do all 3. Give this a go. Are you... I am actually stunned. I am stunned right now. I cannot believe we just got an ATV transmission from this. I'm flabbergasted that we just got one of these. Now, here's the thing with these. I was about to say I always do the thing. Always do the thing. You're gonna lose some rep, whatever. I am actually stunned. We just picked that up. I cannot believe that we just picked up an ATV transmission. That is crazy. That is wild. That's actually wild that we picked this up. Why was the pipes in here? Really trying to think why I would have kept those in there. I'm blown away by that. Like, actually blown away by that. Listen, I knew you could get some good stuff. I always take the chance because usually it's worth it, right? So you lose some rep, it is what it is. Like, it's usually worth trying to give that a go. And man, am I glad I did. That's huge. That is freaking huge. All right, so what do we got pumping up here? We got Bunker Alpha going. Let's see if we could do some doggos. I think I might have some dogs ready for crossbreeding potentially. And then we'll wrap this one up here. That's crazy. That's crazy because I'm gonna have to walk back. I think we'll probably do the sewer as well. We'll try to get some concrete rocking and rolling. I gotta remember all the things that we need. Hopefully, actually, we have some. This is energy. That'd be dope. No. I was hoping for energy. I was hoping. All right, we're gonna drop these down. We'll drop this in. I'm still like a little bit in shock that we picked up a transmission. Let's drop this in here. This is number 4 for us out of 10. And I think we actually, do we have any? Or do I feel like I had some more? Excuse me. Maybe I don't. Maybe I dropped them in there already. 4's a lot. Do I have some somewhere else? Why would I be holding on to them? That wouldn't make much sense. Stockpiled up some stuff over here. I'm gonna take some wrenches. I'll take the full 14 stack, I think. Why do I feel like I have some more? Yeah. I do not. That's okay. We have good stockpile of batteries there. Good stockpile of batteries. Throw some other things down here, but I think we'll wrap it here for today. That's crazy. That was definitely worth it. Even after all those deaths, that was a pretty poor run on my part. And honestly, I was a little stressed out about time, and I made it worse by trying to squeeze all that in there. So don't do that to yourself if you're going to be playing and getting in there. Just give yourself plenty of time to get it complete. You won't have to worry about it. Let's pop over here. I will throw the hose down. But that was good. We got it all done. We knocked out all 3 of the tasks for Port Lab there. We got some good cards. We got a locker opened up. All that stuff is really solid. So stacking up a few guns. I might honestly head back and try to finish up the Bravo sectors. At least get through that next one. Maybe not go all the way through 4. I'm not too sure. But let's grab some daily loot here. And I need to actually, the next video you see me in will be heading over here to this location and doing some stuff because we can. Oh, I probably didn't need to take that or these, but I did it anyways. We have a little sneak peek for you. I have a lot, actually. Mercenary contracts to grab. So we've been holding out on you. We've been stockpiling for a little over about maybe a season and a half. So I'm excited to jump in to do that. We have been building up some materials. I actually have a few upgrades to share with you as well. So could be a good one. Look at that. Look at that little stockpile of goodies. That's pretty nice. And we'll see if we can get some expedition progress. Maybe pump up our daily loot even just a little bit more. I always do this. I always screw up which bench it is. All right, we'll get a little one of them going. Get a little one of these going. A little one of that going. Drop this in here. That's all right. I got a little bit of fuel. I can do the fuel thing. Do the fuel thing. Give you a little fuel. Get this rocking and rolling here. Nice. Good progress. So yeah, it'll be good. I think the next one here will be good. We drop some of the pipes down. Get all this stuff situated. And we'll throw that down there. I had screws somewhere too, didn't I? Yep, right here. We are looking good. We are looking mighty good. I'm just gonna put these in here. Why the heck not? All right. Yeah, so we'll travel back. Thank you. Sorry, I guess. I don't know. Crazy episode. Running against time. Terrible run in Port Lab. We still get it done. And then we get an ATV transmission on the top. You really can't ask for a whole lot more, I guess, from all that. So I'm pretty stoked about it. Thank you for being here. Thanks for enjoying the content. More free-to-play action. Like I said, next episode, we will definitely be jumping into the settlement, opening those mercenary packs, and seeing who we can get. I've got, again, a few levels up to share with you, or some progress over there to share, and then we'll jump into some expeditions and see if we can't improve our daily loot and grab a few things potentially that we need. So that could be really good. Get some loot out of there. We might be able to get some other upgrades going. So that'll be really good. I'm going to flash some socials. Like, comment, subscribe. Help us get to 10K. Last few videos have absolutely popped off. So seriously, just thank you so much for the support. If you are a new fan, appreciate you watching this long, getting to this point in the video. Check out some of the other content. If you're a longtime fan, thank you for continuing to pop into these videos. Hopefully you're enjoying the series with me. We're still grinding. We got a lot more to do. And we're getting some good stuff too as we get going here. So I'll finish it there. Thanks. Catch you in the next one. Peace.